Didn't work. We've got an audience populating, guys. Here they come. Had a very good audience for 7/8 band earlier today. Very good. Josh, just tell me who's talking so I can eat their cookie, okay?
Oh, yes. Can you see?
You can switch the
No, this is a picture of us.
I'm not gonna have them not muted this time.
Recording in progress.
I think that's me. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Welcome. Never would. Let me populate, and here we go. So now you can see your audience all looking at you up there. Now I just gotta get Josh in on the iPad and we're good. Never wave. It's very unprofessional to wave. Remember we talked about that, right? You can smile.
No.
Oh, beginners. All right, so I have this problem with board too. There's your key. Okay. Just don't go between me and the band. Go anywhere else around the room. And just I want every parent to see this. Okay. All right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome to the band room at Madison Middle School. My name is Mr. Emery, and behind me is our 6th grade beginning band. These students started at the end of January, and we've been playing for about 10, 11 weeks total. If you combine all the quarantines and the schedule changes and the restarts and myself being quarantined and my kids' daycare being shut down because of coronavirus and you name it. If there's a challenge that could have happened, we've experienced that this year. And it doesn't matter, we've persevered, we've gotten through it, and we're excited to show you some of the stuff we've learned today. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of get started with this. I'll talk to you a little bit more as we keep going, but we're just gonna start off with a standard in the beginning band repertoire. This is Lightly Row. Top both of you. All right. Remember, right? Have fun with this. Okay. The beginning band. So we hope you enjoyed that, but that was a joke. So we intentionally just played that with our worst possible sound. So we wanted to kind of meet the expectation of, hey, they're not going to sound so great. That's what you got. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to try. We'll play that line again for you and show you the sounds that we've learned to produce over the last 12 or so weeks. So here's Lightly Row one more time, for real. Right? Round, bounce, round. Lightly Row. All right, so we've learned a lot this year, and it starts with how to read music a little bit, bass clef and treble clef. Then we were working on rhythms, and all along I was testing students. They got to pick their 3 favorite instruments, and then I tested them on each instrument to figure out which one was going to fit them the best. And then we selected instruments, and there was a little bit of time for them to get them rented. The majority of the students here are playing instruments that they rent, that they own themselves, which is awesome. And then we started learning how to play, just for fundamental basic sounds. And the way we did that is we learned how to play a little bit by ear before we started trying to add in the difficulty of reading music and playing with others and all that. So we're going to demonstrate how we do that. We practice every day, just trying to produce a really great sound, playing by ear with one another, just with some hand signals I'm going to put up. So this is something, an exercise we do every day. We thought we'd show you really quickly. Right? Bounce. Right, just a little bit. Right, here we go. Move her up. Find the tuba, stay in your trio. Right, great sound. So that kind of gives you an idea of the sounds that we're trying to produce. Never mind the clarinet, the hungover on the end. All right, so we're going to play another line out of our book for you. And we primarily work out of a book. It's called Essential Elements. And this is what most beginners do. But we've taken it a step further, and we're going to play part of a real band piece with all different parts here in a minute. But this book is a great introductory method, and we've got one more line we're going to play for you. And you might know it as Baba Black Sheep, or the ABC song, or Twinkle Twinkle. It's called a Mozart melody. We hope you enjoy this. Right. Well done. Thank you. All right, we do have one more tune for you today. As I was saying, we're going to play something not in the book. It's a piece by Peter Terry called Ring of Stone. We have not learned the whole thing by any means, but we've learned about the first 15 measures. So we're going to show you what we've learned, and we've really enjoyed learning this. It's going to come back out in the fall. We're going to learn the whole thing. So you'll get to hear the whole thing on our winter or fall concert, depending on which one we do first. So this is Ring of Stone. We hope you enjoy it. Nope. Right. Madison Middle School 6th grade beginning band. The future is bright for music education in Madison Middle School. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next year.
You did awesome. Everybody did awesome.